been so long since I've done that. Hello my friends and welcome to The Simple Sober Life. I am Joshua and I help others make simple changes to create a life of awesome. Welcome my friends and thank you so much for joining me today. I am out in Charlotte today because it is my birthday and it kind of got me to thinking about making myself a priority. Now, I know that sounds really selfish. You know, we're grown up to and taught that, you know, we need to help others and, you know, focus on others. And, you know, it gets to the point where we're spending all of our time, you know, giving to others. And, you know, when we give and give and give, it just kind of depletes everything within us. You know, you can only give so much. And I am not saying that we shouldn't be helping others. We should absolutely be helping others. But I'm a firm believer in you can't help other people until you help yourself. One very good example is, you know, when I was drinking. When I was drinking, there was absolutely no way that I could possibly help anyone else because I wasn't able to help myself. And it wasn't until I entered into sobriety, got some sobriety under my belt, and you know, started learning more about myself that I was really able to start reaching out and truly help other people. Now, in making yourself a priority, there are a couple of things that you can absolutely do. Now, one of the biggest things, and I've had a huge problem with this, is using the word no. I know, does it scare you? It kind of scares me a little bit too. You know, saying no is such a powerful word and it has such energy behind it. You know, it's a very decisive and very definitive answer. And so in using it means that, you know, you are putting some self-confidence behind that in saying that, no, I don't want to do that, or no, I'm not going to go there. No, I'm not going to do that. It's very matter of fact. And, you know, that scares a lot of people, myself included. But when we use the word no, then we're actually able to open ourselves up to other possibilities. We're able to help others more because then we're able to free up our time from things that we don't want to do and focus on things that will actually benefit the greater good and benefit yourself along the way. So use the word no. If you don't want to do something. I mean, using it is actually kind of liberating if you think about it. You know, if every time someone would ask me to do something, I wanted them to like me. And I felt the only way for them to like me was if I, you know, said yes to everything. Oh, yes, I'll help you do this. Yes, I'll do that. Yes, I'll go there. Yes, yes. And suddenly I was exhausted. I was absolutely worn out from doing everything that everyone else wanted and not focusing on what I wanted. Another thing that you can do is, you know, make sure to take that personal time. And this has been a huge benefit for me in achieving success and, you know, in overall helping more people by taking personal time for myself, like I'm doing today. And, you know, it doesn't have to be an all or nothing type thing, which, you know, I have a hard time dealing with. But, you know, we can take a little bit of time periodically for ourselves. You know what? Go get that massage. Go get your nails done. Go for a run. Go to a park. Go grab a bite to eat at somewhere you enjoy. Do the things that make you happy for, you know, scheduled times throughout the week. And I've noticed you know, I've got a lot going on. I'm writing a book, I'm building the Simple Sober Life, I've got a full-time job, I'm going to school, I'm trying to build new relationships. And so actually stepping out, clearing my head, and taking that personal time for myself actually kind of recharges my batteries and refreshes everything so that when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go headstrong, and I'm ready to, create a new chapter in that book, or, build up the simple, sober life, or, whatever the case may be. It recharges my energy, my batteries, so that I can put more energy into the things that are helping other people. So making it a priority to make sure that you have that personal time is absolutely essential. Another thing that you can do to make sure that you prioritize yourself, make yourself a priority, is to look inside and take an analysis of, your physical and mental being. When we actually take a step back and take a look inside to, see how we're feeling, see, how we're doing physically, and things like that, can help us analyze, what we aren't doing properly, but also what we are doing properly. So this morning I did yoga. I've been feeling kind of blah over the past 2 weeks. I've been, not really focusing on the diet that I had in place, eating healthy foods. Last night I had a burger and fries. Tonight I'm having Mexican food for my birthday. And so I've been feeling kind of blah. I've actually started drinking soda, which I haven't done in years. And so I've been feeling really blah mentally and physically. And so I really had to take time this morning, take a deep breath in, and focus on what I needed in order to, make myself feel better physically as well as mentally. And so take that, 5-10 minutes to really take a deep look inside yourself and kind of clear that mind and take an analysis of where you are right now and what you need to do in order to get to where you want to go, mentally and physically. Another huge thing that you can do in order to try and prioritize yourself, and this one makes me want to grit my teeth every time I think of it, is ask for help. I grew up making myself believe that in asking for help, I was showing weakness and I was showing others that I was less than. But it wasn't until I started asking help, in different areas of my life, that I actually started to grow and flourish. And not only that, not only did I get the help that I need, but I also helped them because, I don't know about you, but I know whenever I help someone, it makes me feel good about myself. And I would assume that it makes other people feel the same way. So reaching out and asking for help is not a sign of weakness so much as a signal of absolute strength. It comes with an understanding of knowing where you are, where your weaknesses and your strengths lie, and capitalizing on the assistance of other people. So when I was building a business, I enlisted the help of people who have done it before me so that I didn't have to figure everything out on my own. I was able to move through the process a lot quicker and grow the business that I was building at the time monumentally in a shorter period of time than what it took the person that was helping me did, because they were kind of figuring it out as they went along, and then when they had all this knowledge, they were eager to impart it upon me. And so that just benefited me in so many different ways. When I quit drinking, I had to reach out and I had to ask for help. And I tell you what, that was probably one of the most difficult things I've ever had to do, to admit that I had once again stumbled and I had failed, and just to swallow my pride and just push that ego down and reach out and ask for help. I would not have been able to accomplish that had I not done that. My friends, I'll wrap this up, but I wanted to leave you with this one last tip, and I think it is probably one of the most important things that you can do in order to make yourself more of a priority in your life, and that is get rid of negative people. And we all know them. We all know those people who have nothing but negativity surrounding them, and everything that comes out of their mouth is just negative garbage. And all it does is suck the energy right out of you. And I used to surround myself with negative people because it was a very comfortable place to be. It's a lot easier to be negative and think everything is going wrong and nothing will ever go my way, and complain about how different things are happening, how I'm not making as much money as I want, or how I don't have the relationship that I want, or how everyone's so mean to me, or how I don't have the car that I want, or on and on and on and on, making it everyone else's fault. And just spewing negativity. It's an easy cop-out. It's a lot harder to twist things around and find an optimistic perspective. It's a lot more difficult to push yourself forward and think about how positive something might come out to be. And surrounding ourselves with those negative people, we rarely have a choice but to fall into those habits. And so the quicker that we're able to get rid of that negativity and focus on the positive energy that we are all able to produce, the quicker that we will get to the successes that we so desire and so deserve. My friends, I hope you got value out of this. If you did, please make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. Also, comment down below, what tips do you have to make yourself more of a priority? I hope you subscribe, and until next time, my friends, cheers.